Welcome to episode 129. Are there monsters in your closet? It's that time of year again. While you and the kids might be getting ready for ghosts and goblins, there might be a few monsters lurking where you least expect them, in your very own closet. You know what I mean, those items of clothing that are just too scary to put on. Now it's time to get rid of them for good. But first, are you frustrated with your midlife middle? The muffin top or extra skin around your midriff that spills out of your waistband is just a fact of life for those of us who have given birth, gained weight, or are just experiencing the changes our body brings with age. So suffice it to say, if you have a muffin top, you are not alone. But as common as muffin tops are, dressing to hide one can be a bit of a challenge. It's one of the most often asked questions I get as a style coach. I've created a video series just for you to help you know what to wear to look great and feel fabulous despite your midlife middle. How to Mask a Muffin Top is a fun video series I created with easy, actionable steps that are quick to implement and that you can do right away. Designed to give you exactly what you need to know how to hide that pesky bulge and feel confident again, How to Mask a Muffin Top is a wonderful resource you can go back to again and again. To learn more, click the link in the show notes and get ready to mask your muffin top stat.
Hello, beautiful, and welcome. Now, we are going to be getting into your closet. This and the next episode are going to help set you up for success. Now, the way I look at cleaning out your closet, it's essential. It's part of maintaining your style. And if you have not cleaned out your closet in a long time, then you are definitely going to want to listen to this episode and next week's, because in the next episode, I'm giving you a super quick and super easy way to do it. I love having a fresh closet. I love having a closet that is kept up to date, but I do not love actually cleaning out my own closet, which is kind of funny because for years I actually got into other clients' closets. Now, it is a very cathartic process. I know that most of us, when we get into our closets, we go down memory lane, right? We're like, oh yeah, I remember this dress, or I remember my dad used to wear this jacket, or it's just, it can be a process, kind of like cleaning out our closets, and we want to stop and look at all the photos. However, I want to encourage you to set aside some time to go through these steps, because one thing I really want you to do is have a plan, have a strategy when it comes to getting dressed. I've been talking so much about helping you to set your wardrobe up for success. And recently we talked about your fall wardrobe planner. We talked about becoming the editor of your style, but your closet is key. I worked with a client recently, and I love it when clients come in and into the boutique and they quote me. They tell me, hey, I heard your advice and it really hit home and it really made a difference, or it really got me thinking. I love hearing that. I want to know that I am making a difference. And she came in and told me, I remember, actually, I've had several people say this to me, but when I have said your closet is the result of your habits. It's true. It is true, and you may not want to hear it. I know I haven't wanted to think it for my own self, how in past years. However, your closet is the result of your habits. Now, I have a whole podcast. I can't remember the number, but it's called What Kind of Shopper Are You? I'm going to put a link in the show notes because that is a great one to go listen to. That is going to tell you what your habits are if you don't really know what some of the and it will also tell you what the downfalls are, as well as the upsides, which for some of the habits, there are more upsides to some than others. But it's all learning. You're exactly where you're supposed to be. And just know you can choose to change your habits at any point in time. That means today, after you go through this episode, you can choose to do something different. And that will result in a different outcome. which will help you get dressed more easily and effortlessly. I talk a lot about reducing decision fatigue. We do not need more decisions to make. We need fewer decisions to make. And your style is one place where I see women making not only too many decisions, but agonizing over those decisions, truly agonizing and creating far more stress for themselves than there needs to be. Getting dressed should be fun. It should be filled with joy. It should be a fun part of your day and something that you look forward to. However, for most women, it is not fun. It is not pleasant, and it is not something they look forward to. And so if that's the case, this episode is for you. Now, with Halloween coming up, I had to have fun with this title. So, are there monsters in your closet? Let's talk about the monsters. Now, many clients have come to me over the years with closets filled with monsters and clothes and no plan. And so year after year, what they've done is they've added to their wardrobes. I know somebody just told me this the other day. I've been buying way too many clothes. I've been adding to my wardrobe, but I don't have a wardrobe. I just feel like I've got this big pile of clothes. And if you can relate, then again, it's the result of your habits. Time to go really dig down deep and ask yourself, what am I doing when I'm shopping? What am I really buying? And so I have quite a few other podcasts that address this and help you to know what to buy. But if you come and tell me, I've got a closet filled, overflowing with clothes and nothing to wear, you've got some monsters. You've got some things that we need to excavate and clear out. The monsters, the cobwebs. We need to get in there and see what you have. Because chances are you've also got some nuggets. You've got some really good pieces that are going to be like finding gold in your closet, but we can't see it because of all the monsters. The monsters are hiding everything. And one of the types of shoppers I talk about in my What Kind of Shopper Are You podcast is the desperate shopper. And I have had more women come in and they're like, I've got a closet overflowing with clothes. I can't find anything. I can't see anything. Nothing's ironed. Nothing's put together. And so they become a desperate shopper because they don't feel that they have anything. Maybe they have a trip coming up or a conference or a big event, and they rush out at the last minute to find something. And you know what happens more times than not? They end up buying something that's exactly like something they already have. But they just can't find it. They can't access it. So how crazy is that? Now, there's no shame in this game. I am not here to play the blame game, but I am here to enlighten you to what might be happening in your closet and where you might be creating undue stress, where you might be spending more money than you need to, where you might be, really taking far more time. So I want you to think about getting into your closet. Before you hit the panic button, start with a strategy. And I'm going to give you a quick strategy. This is kind of like the prep for getting into your closet. This is what I want you to do quickly. This is like, we're just going to dip our toe in the water, but we're not going all the way in yet. That will happen on the next episode. But today, all right, here's what I want you to do. Grab your favorite cup of tea, put on some great music, and get ready, because we are going to get down and dirty and we're going to figure out the solution to your problem. Step number 1, identify the monsters. All right, we're just going to eat the frog first here. We're just going for it. So I want you to approach your closet, approach these monsters with confidence, because we're going to slay these monsters. Don't be scared. I've got your back. But there's something better for you. What are the monsters in your closet? Now, the monsters, as I like to define them, are the pieces that you have hanging in there that are just taking up space. Like big Frankenstein, they're just kind of blocking the view, taking up all the space. But your monsters are anything that is ripped, it doesn't fit, it's torn, it's outdated, it's stained, or you just don't like it, or it does not make you feel amazing. It is anything that is overshadowing the good stuff. It is anything that is hiding the good stuff. So I want you to go through and you can just touch everything and you'll know. Trust me, you'll know. I bet you can think, if you're thinking about it right now, I bet you can think of at least 3 monsters that are in your closet. You're like, oh yeah, I need to get rid of that. But every time you look at it, you're like, well, I spent too much money on it. Well, I might wear that one day. Girl, when's the last time you did wear it? If you have not worn it recently, maybe it's time to let it go, donate it, sell it, ditch it, burn it, whatever. Just get it out of your closet because it's keeping you from the good stuff. So, number one, identify the closet. Scratch that. Number one, identify the monsters. Take them out of your closet, put them in a pile, put them on your bed, put them on a rack, but get them out of your closet so that you can get to step number 2. No, we're not doing a full-on closet audit. So maybe you just start with 3 or 4 monsters. Doesn't have to be a lot. But step number 2, find at least 1 or 2 nuggets, hidden gems, those pieces that you're like, oh, I cannot believe I still have this. Chances are there's a hidden gem in there, and it may even still have the tags on it. I remember getting into a client's closet years ago, and beautiful client, she had amazing clothes, and she had a very similar taste. But she was describing to me as I'm going through her closet, looking for the monsters and clearing things out. Then I started looking for the hidden gems. And while I'm doing that, she's telling me a story. And she's telling me about, oh my gosh, I just envision wearing, she's got this big event to go to. She's like, I envision wearing this beautiful handcrafted sweater with mother of pearl buttons and this great stitching and blah, blah, blah. And anyway, as she's telling me this, I get this visual. And then I happen to part her clothes like you would part your hair. And behind, this was a poorly designed closet, I will tell you. Behind all the clothes that are hanging, there was a shelf. On that shelf, there were not 1, but 2 similar sweaters, brand new, tags still on, that were exactly what she had been describing to me. I pulled them out and she's like, oh my God, I forgot I had those. What hidden gems have you forgotten about? What pieces that light you up or make you feel good have you completely forgotten about? When you start to clear out some of the clutter, you can begin to see some of these hidden gems. Now, remember, this isn't a full-blown closet audit. We're just keeping it really simple. But I want you to go through and identify at least a few monsters and then look for a few hidden gems. Now, once you find those, what I want you to do is take those hidden gems and make new outfits. I want you to go through and ask yourself, how could I style those today? Now we're going to learn a trick or 2 because these pieces are versatile. These pieces can be worn more than one way, or at least they should be able to be. There is not one single piece of clothing I can think of that can only be worn one way. You can change the look of something with accessories, with shoes, with layers. And so I want you to think about, how can I wear these? And pull other items out of your closet that you can take these hidden gems and style differently. This is where the magic, the tricks come in, right? Styling tricks. Could you layer it? Or maybe you see a shirt that, oh yeah, I used to wear that with my blue blazer and my camel pants. Maybe you're going to wear it in a whole new way. Maybe you're going to create a whole new color combination. Maybe you're going to create a whole new palette. Maybe you're going to create a whole new look. Maybe you want to take something that you've typically worn as dressy and wear it with jeans for a more casual look. Maybe you're going to just change the accessories and give it a whole facelift. What tricks can you bring in to get new outfits? All right, number 4, you're going to treat yourself. Do you ever watch Parks and Rec? I love the episode where Donna and, what's his name? I cannot remember his name. Aziz Ansari. I cannot pronounce that correctly, but I can't remember his name. Anyway, they go on this whole adventure and their whole thing is treat yourself. Treat yourself. You want it, you buy it, treat yourself. You deserve to treat yourself. And I want you to take a minute and envision, what does your perfect wardrobe look like? Or your even just a perfect outfit. Treating yourself really starts with visualizing what your perfect wardrobe is. Imagine what you want to see. Imagine walking into your wardrobe and you've got all your favorite things, your favorite jeans, your favorite pants, beautiful tops, sweaters. I want you to think about, what does that look like? And then make a list of one or two things you could bring in this week to your wardrobe. Now, you can spend as much or as little money as you want to, totally up to you. Maybe you do a clothing swap with a friend, or maybe you find something on sale, or maybe you go and splurge on something that you know you're going to wear for years. But I want you to think about treating yourself to something that's going to amplify your wardrobe. It's going to help you create new outfits, and it's going to take what you already have in your closet to a whole new level. Maybe it's a great fitting pair of pants in a neutral color. Maybe it's a fabulous new pair of boots or booties. Maybe it's a new handbag. What is it that you can treat yourself to that's going to help you feel really good about your clothes, about your wardrobe, about yourself? And then number 5, we're going to polish it off. We're going to take these hidden gems, and I want you to think about playing dress up in your closet to create more new outfits. In fact, I invite you to create outfits for maybe the next 4 or 5 days. Maybe you set them up. No, I don't want you to always wear them this way. But if you go through for the next 4 or 5 days and lay out your clothes, I've been doing that recently. And it's interesting because I actually put a mini rolling rack in my closet, and I walk in, I'm like, oh yeah. And what's cool is I've been wearing things that I've had for years in new and different ways. And the comments I've gotten, oh my God, I love that jacket. Oh, that looks great. I love that color combination. And I'm wearing things that I already have in my closet. I'm mixing them in new and different ways. And when I do that, I see, wow, okay, not only am I getting more mileage from it, but I can bring it into the current season and wear it in a way that's new. The cool thing is the pieces I've been wearing, I've never actually worn together before. And so it feels like a new outfit. Now, this is where some of the styling tricks come in too. I've certainly learned a lot. And I think, the way I'm dressing now is different from the way I was dressing a year ago. My hair is different. Some of my shoes are different. And I'm certainly incorporating more sneakers into my wardrobe. And I'm having a lot of fun with that. And I'm loving putting sneakers with skirts. I don't do it all the time, but I'm doing it more often. And it just puts a new spin on it. And so ask yourself, well, what can I do that's different? This is not wearing the same old all the time. And this is not wearing the same old thing the way you used to wear it 2 years ago or 4 years ago or last season. This is about reinventing yourself. This is about understanding, where are you right now and what do you really want to wear? Now, what I encourage you to do is, as you put together an outfit that you really like, take a selfie. Take a selfie, and then you've got them on your phone. You can scroll through, and this is going to give you endless outfit inspiration for months to come. Because if you wake up, you'll see you're running late. Ooh, what did I wear last week? You can scroll through. You can see those outfits. Ooh, what if I swapped out the blue top for that purple one? I want you to use this as a springboard to inspire your style, to help you see your style in a new and different way, to help give you the possibilities, to help give you the confidence that, yes, you can put together a great outfit, because girl, you absolutely can. And then playing dress up helps you to take time for accessories. Maybe when you're laying out your clothes, you take the time to find that perfect scarf. I worked with 2 clients this past weekend who both told me, I have a basket full of scarves, but I never wear them. I don't know how to wear them. I don't know how to tie them. Well, you know what? If you don't know how to tie them, go follow us at Shop Style Finder on Instagram, because I think Camellia did a series of 3 or 4 videos on how to tie a scarf. I've got a couple on there too. Go find 1 or 2 simple ways to tie a scarf. and wear them, wear those scarves, because that, in my opinion, is one of the easiest ways to elevate your outfit. And when you can add in a scarf that just lights you up. I worked with a client the other day, and she came in, she put on this beautiful top. It was in a mint green. It was our shadow dancing top. Very simple. It's kind of like a dressy t-shirt almost. So you can wear it to work, and it looked really beautiful on her. However, when we took this metallic, I think it was called the Shimmery Night scarf, in this beautiful metallic seafoam green with some accents of gold, we put that around her neck, just draped it very simply and wrapped it once. It lit her up. The gold tied in with her hair a little bit. It brought light to her face. It elevated the entire outfit. It was that simple. And she said, you know what? I have scarves in my closet, but I'm not wearing them because I don't know how to tie them. So go figure it out. There are resources. We have so many resources on how to do a half tuck, how to tie a scarf, how to dress for your changing body type. And so when you use those resources, they can help you to feel confident in the skin you're in right now. And that's another reason I want you to play with your outfits, because if you used to wear them a certain way, maybe your body's changed, or maybe your coloring has changed. Maybe you want to contact me and have another color analysis. I've had a lot of women reaching out and saying, hey, my colors have changed. I used to wear certain colors and now they don't look good on me anymore, but I don't know what to wear. So feel free to reach out. I do a personal color analysis. There is a link in the show notes. Contact me. It's virtual. I can do it all over the world, and love, love, love helping women wear color with confidence. So let me know how I can help you. But find what's going to work for you. Find how to style those outfits, take pictures, do some homework. You don't have to love style to be able to dress well. But when you can really zero in on your considerations or how your body's changed or what your body type is right now, then you can find advice targeted to you. And that's where the magic happens. That's where you can know, hey, saddlebags are my issue. And now I see there are 3 great videos over on your feed that tell me what to wear to help me look fabulous and feel confident. That's what it's all about. All right, so I'm going to go through this 5 steps again. Number 1, identify all those monsters. Number 2, then mine your closet for hidden gems. Number 3, a trick or 2. Number 4, treat yourself. Treat yourself to something new. And number 5, polish it off. Play with your old favorites and put them together in new and different ways. Play dress up in your closet. Find those new outfits to mix the old and ask yourself, what's the new that I want to bring in? Then go shopping. Put a date on your calendar. I was talking with a client the other day. That's another bad habit that women get into, is shopping on their lunch break when they have a few minutes. We went through a phase, I think, when we first opened, and we had so many women stop by just to kind of see what we were all about. And they would start trying things on, and they would get so stressed out because they would say, I have to be back at work in 10 minutes, but I want to spend the next hour. I said, you know what? Block time off on your calendar. Come in on your day off. Come in when you have time to play. Allow yourself that time. It's crucial. And think of it as an investment in yourself and an investment in your wardrobe, because it will pay you back in dividends for years to come. Now, ladies, if you need any help, we don't do closets anymore. However, we do have a virtual styling service. We call our Teal Box, and you can find details at shopstylefinder.com. Meredith and Camelia are our head stylists, and they'll get on the phone or on Zoom, not on the phone. They'll get on Zoom with you anywhere in the US only, and they will help to style you. They will send you a lookbook with their personalized selections after they find out what you're coloring, what's your body type, what's your scale, what are your needs, what do you like, what do you not like, what's coming up, what are your events. They'll send you a lookbook, and then you shop from your personalized selections. It is a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful way to shop. And I tell you what, it is far cheaper than shopping with a personal stylist. So let us be your personal stylists. Ladies, I hope you have loved this episode. I hope it's going to help you clear the monsters out of your closet. and get ready for our next episode where we are going to clear your closet in just a few minutes a day. So have a beautiful day, and I will see you on the next episode. Mwah.